Hey everybody, my name is Josiane Dufresne Richards, and this is my Voilà Josiane YouTube channel for beginners. I inquired why so many students have troubles to understand French when spoken by a native speaker. I asked them, is it the speed? But in fact, most of them couldn't understand because they devoted too much time learning numerous lists of words by heart without ever practicing the correct pronunciation. The result was that the sounds of most words they heard did not match the words they had learned by heart. I started then to ask my students to write what they heard. It was let's face it, a real catastrophe. This is why within my YouTube channel, Voilà Josiane, I am adding this two-part pronunciation lesson. It is very important for you to study it seriously. Those lessons will help you achieve a higher level in your pronunciation, therefore a better comprehension in French conversation. As usual, we will go from simple to the most elaborate sounds. I advise everyone to come back and watch those lessons on a regular basis. It will help you progress faster when you reach level intermediate. Alright, let's start. Ba, be, bé, bè, bi, bo, bu. L'alphabet, les sons faciles et les accents. Partie 3. In this lesson, we are going to practice French easy sounds and accents. Practice as often as possible. I know it is quite repetitive. However, remember that a correct pronunciation will help you to have a better understanding of what you hear later. You will then avoid misunderstandings and it will boost your self-confidence. Allez, c'est parti! First, we are going to review the sound of the vowel. Révisons le son des voyelles. Écoutez et répétez. A, E, I, O, U, Y sounds I. Allez, c'est à vous. Répétez. Récitez l'alphabet et les sons. This time I'd like you to recite every single letters and then we're going to go back onto the vowels. Go ahead. Allez, c'est parti. Très bien. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. If you still have trouble with those letters and with the alphabet, do not hesitate to go back to the previous lesson for beginners, the alphabet. Now, let's talk about the accent. We changed the sound of many vowels. We're going to start with la voyelle E. Écoutez et observez. E. La voyelle E peut recevoir différents accents. The first accent could be l'accent aigu. L'accent aigu. Et, accent aigu. Et, like in the verb écouter, to listen. Écouter. Allez, on pratique les sons avec des voyelles. You are going to hear the sound E, like accent aigu, E. You are going to notice also that these sounds can be written in many different ways.
Le son E, la lettre E, la lettre R, la lettre Z. Il y a plusieurs façons d'écrire le son E. La lettre E avec un accent aigu fait le son E. Accent aigu, accent aigu. E, accent aigu, E. E, accent aigu, E. Les lettres E et R font aussi le son E. E, R, E. Les lettres E et Z font aussi le son E. E, Z, E. Syllabes avec le son E. B, D, Ré, B, D, Ré, B, D, Ré. Mots avec le son E. Une araignée, un cahier, une cheminée, des clés, des dés, un écureuil, une étoile, un éléphant, une épée, un épi de blé, des épinards, un hélicoptère, un hérisson, un nez, un panier, un pédalo, une poupée, un réveil, une télévision, un téléphone, un vélo.
Let's look at the line right here. E accent aigu can be E. E accent aigu S sounds E. E, T, E, R, E, Z, E, S, T sounds E. A, I, S, A, I, E, A, I, T, A, I, E, N, T sounds also E. So you know your alphabet, you know that everything that's going to be highlighted in orange is going to be the sound E, the sentence that is right underneath. Can you try to read it on your own? Okay, now I'm gonna read it for you. Let's see if the way you read it was very similar to the way I'm going to read it. Allez, c'est parti. J'ai eu des bébés et regardez, c'est vrai qu'ils avaient le nez de leur pépé, mais un bébé, quand il souriait, il ressemblait à mémé. That's a silly sentence that means I got babies, but look, it is true that they had the nose of their grandpa. But one of the babies, when he was smiling, he just looked like grandma. There you go. You can see in this sentence so many different ways of writing the sound E. Let's continue. Écoutez et observez l'accent grave accent grave For example, par exemple, la lumière. When I was a kid, my teacher used to tell us that it's the sound of the goat. So remember that. There's another accent that sounds exactly like the accent grave. L'accent circonflexe. When I was a kid, we used to call this accent the Chinese hat. No offense to the Chinese, it's just a pointy hat like the Chinese used to have in the picture we had at the time. So there you go. Le chapeau chinois. L'accent avec un chapeau chinois. But the real name is l'accent circonflexe. Par exemple, la forêt. Allez, on pratique les sons avec des voyelles et le son et le son Alors again, I put a list of possible and many different spelling. If you have the accent grave, you're gonna hear The same sound apply with the E accent circumflex. E accent circumflex T sounds A. If you got a double consonant after an E and then a vowel, you're going to have a good chance to have the sound A also. So if you see words with double T, double L, double S, double N, double M, or double R, then it's going to be A. E, T, T, E, et. E, L, L, E, L. E, S, S, E, S. E, N, N, E, N. E, M, M, E, M. E, R, R, and whatever follow, R. Underneath this list, I gave you two little simple sentences that will show you the sound A. I would like you to try to read it on your own, and remember, everything highlighted in orange has the sound A. Allez, it's your turn. Try to read it. Lisez. All right. Now I'm going to read it. Let's see if the way you read it is very similar to the way I'm going to read it. Allez, c'est parti. Cette fête est belle, avec toutes ses finesses. Isabelle est bête de n'être pas venue. Quelle erreur! Elle répète qu'elle ne cesse d'avoir le même mal de tête. What does it mean? This party is beautiful with all those goodies. Isabelle is dumb because she didn't come. What a mistake. She repeats all the time that she never ceases to have the same headache. Did you notice? You had a lot of eh sound, but at the last sentence, the verb to repeat, elle répète, you got both sounds, ré and pète, et répète. Allez, c'est votre tour. Try to read it again now. Allez, on continue. Okay, when we talk about accent, you're going to notice there are other vowels that are going to get the accent. Il y a d'autres voyelles comme A, I, O et U peuvent aussi recevoir des accents. Exemple, voilà Josiane, which means ta-da, here comes Josiane. La pâte, which means the pasta or the leg of animals. Le dîner, le côté, le goûter. So you notice even though there are an accent on those words, the sound is not going to change. Allez, maintenant, on va pratiquer, on va écouter et on va répéter. Alors, you see on the left, ce sont les consonnes. Et en haut, on the top, en haut, vous avez les voyelles. Alors, les voyelles A, E, E, I, O, U et I sound, even though it's Y. So, on the left, vous avez les consonnes B, C, D, F. We are going to skip C because there is some different rule. But for B, D, and F, I'm going to read it. Repeat after me. Allez, c'est parti. Avec la lettre B. Ba, B, B, ba, ba, bi, bo, bu, bi. Avec la lettre D. Da, de, 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 di, do, du, di. Avec la lettre F. Fa, fe, fe, fa, fa, fi, fo, fu, fi. Allez, on pratique le son avec des voyelles et le son F.
Il y a plusieurs façons d'écrire le son F. La lettre F fait le son F. Les lettres P et H font aussi le son F. P, H, F. Syllabes avec le son F. Fa, Fe, Fi, Fo, Fu, Fou, Fa, Faux, fin. Mot avec le son F. Un dauphin, un éléphant, un fan, de la farine, une fenêtre, des figues, du foin, une forêt, la foudre, une fourmi, des fraises, une fusée, une girafe, le neuf, un œuf, un phare, un phoque, un sifflet, un téléphone, le son F, 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 P, H, F, le son F.
Très bien, on continue. Sur cette page, vous avez la même chose, the same thing on this page. En haut, on the top, en haut, les voyelles A, E, E, I, O, U, I. Sur la gauche, vous avez les consonnes. So on the left, consonant. G, H, J, K. We are going to skip the J. We're going to see that later. Let's start with the H. H is a mute letter, so it's there, but you don't pronounce it. So H, A, E, E, I, O, U, I. La lettre J, ja, je, j'ai, 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 J, jo, ju, J. La lettre K, K, que, que, ka, ka, qui, ko, ku, qui. Très bien. Et répétez as many times as you need to. Allez, on pratique le son avec des voyelles et le son O. Alors, again, avec la voyelle O, with the vowel O, you're going to have a ton of different spelling. O, O-S, O-T, O-T-S sounds. O, A-U, A-U-S, A-U-T, A-U-D, A-U-D-S, A-U-X, E-A-U, E-A-U-X sounds O, plenty, a lot, beaucoup, beaucoup. Again, here comes some sentences, a little text with a ton of different way of having the sound O. Now you know that everything that is highlighted in orange is going to sound O. Can you try to read it on your own? Go for it. Très bien. Now let's see if your reading matches my reading. Allez, c'est parti. Vos os sont trop gros et aussi votre dos. Aux observations de vos radios, ce n'est pas beau. votre profession vous autorise du repos, autrement, votre dos aura de gros problèmes. Ne soyez pas sot, buvez de l'eau et mangez beaucoup de protéines aussi. Alors, silly story, your bones are way too big and also your back. Following the observation or the x-ray, it's not pretty. Your profession authorizes you some rest. If not, your back will have many big trouble. And don't be silly. Drink water and eat a lot of protein also. All right, a lot of O. You notice? A lot of O. On continue. Let's practice again with the sound O.
Le son O, la lettre A, la lettre E, la lettre O, la lettre U. Il y a plusieurs façons d'écrire le son O. La lettre O fait le son O. Les lettres A et U font aussi le son O. A, U, O. Les lettres E, A et U font aussi le son O. E, A, U, O. Syllabes avec le son O. Bo, ko, do, lo, mo, ro, to, cho, jo, po, bo, do, mo, to, ok. Mot avec le son O. Une autruche. Un bateau. Des bottes. Des cadeaux. Un carrosse. Des carottes. Un chameau. Des chaussures. Du chocolat. Un cochon. Un coq. Une corde. Un crapaud. Un gâteau. Un hélicoptère. Le jaune. Un koala. Un manteau. Une moto. Un oiseau. De l'or. Une orange. Des pommes. Le rose. Des tomates. Un vélo. Un perroquet.
Et voilà, très bien. Vous êtes à la moitié de cette leçon 1, part 3. Regardez cette vidéo souvent pour réviser et améliorer votre prononciation. Vous pouvez maintenant aller à la deuxième partie de cette leçon 1, part 3. Les sons simples et accents, deuxième partie. Et n'oubliez pas, pour m'aider à créer d'autres leçons gratuites, n'oubliez pas de liker, souscrire et partager. Do not hesitate also to make comments, especially if you would like to have some lesson about a specific subject. I will definitely read all your comments and I will make a list and create new lesson in the future. Practice, practice. Au revoir mes amis.